welcome to My So Bliss. Today I wanted to share with you my 5 tips on how to make the perfect swimsuit. My first tip is that you should always cut out your lining first and baste the side seams together and use it as a muslin so that you can check the fit. Obviously it's not going to be perfect because you won't have the elastic put in, so you won't have the tightness on the arms, the neckband, and around the bottom. But you can at least check that the coverage is about where you want it. This will save you a lot of time and probably money in the long run so that you don't have to worry about wasting that fashion fabric that you probably paid good money for. Number 2, you should always custom fit the elastic. Now, when you're doing it around the neckline or the armholes, that is not a big deal. Use the elastic guide that is given with the pattern. If you're using a good pattern, they will tell you exactly how much elastic to cut, how to put it together and sew it in, all that jazz. But for the leg holes, every leg is so different, every bum is so different that you should measure that yourself. Take your elastic, wrap it around where it would go on your leg, where it would land, and just estimate it. See if it matches up with what the pattern says. If it does, great. If it doesn't, now you know. Along with that, when you're putting it in the swimsuit, make sure that you are stretching it more over the bum than you are in the front. Obviously, you don't need as much coverage in the front, and it doesn't need to be as tight. Honestly, when it's that tight, it's annoying, and I don't like wearing my swimsuit. But in the back, I want my bum covered. I don't like my bum cheeks hanging out. So I like to keep that tight. So you want to stretch that a little bit more. So don't divide it up into quarters like some patterns will say, or most ways how you sew in elastic. Number 3, always line your swimsuit. Always, always, always. You will get more coverage, it will look more professional, and it will just look so much better when it is lined. I didn't even second guess lining it. I like knowing that there is not going to be any sort of peep show at all when I'm wearing my swimsuit. Now, on that note, I will say, on this top that I made, I lined the entire thing. You can see the white lining, you can see the bra cups right there. But I added this peplum at the bottom. I did not line this. And that is because it would just add bulk and weight to my swimsuit, which I don't need. So there are circumstances like that. Number 4, always, always, always use fabric that has at least 8% spandex or lycra, which are the same thing, just so you know. Keep that in mind. Don't let it confuse you. At least 8% spandex. If you want to be really safe, make sure it's 10. Don't go anything under that because you will not have the stretch that you need to fit a swimsuit, and it also won't recover as well as you need it to, and will get all baggy and floppy, and no one wants that in the water hanging there. So make sure that you always have at least 8, 10 would be even better. Now, all fabric shops will say the percentage of spandex in them. If it doesn't, you should email them and be a little concerned because they should be telling you what the fabric is. And number 5 is use polyester thread when you are making your swimsuit. It will hold up better, whereas cotton would deteriorate faster. So make sure you're using polyester thread. And then if you have a serger, you can still use just polyester thread, but if you can, in the loopers, you can use a woolly nylon, which will help stretch because that thread will stretch with your swimsuit, helping so that those threads don't pop, which is great news because that is what holds your swimsuit together. So we like that. So those are my top 5 tips on how to make your perfect swimsuit. If you guys want more tips and tricks, make sure that you are signed up for my email list. I'm going to be doing a swimsuit sew along for all my email subscribers. I'm also going to be posting lots of blog posts and videos for what I'm calling my swimsuit celebration, which is happening on my blog, YouTube channel, and on Instagram. I'm also going to be having some giveaways, so make sure you head over there in the month of June. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!